Hello, thanks for coming to the channel. Where to today? Today we're going to go to Gingin, a small country town north of Perth, where they're holding the British Car Day. Before we head off, I'm going to ride today with the Ulysses motorbike group, and we're just doing a bit of a briefing on where we're going to ride and riding etiquette, etc. So come along for the ride. There's a couple of photos of we start, and then a bit of a overview of where we're going to go through the day. Once we get up to Gingin, we're going to go via Mundaring for a morning tea and have a coffee at Mojo's Cafe. We'll continue on to Gingin, look at the vehicles and the cars, and I'll put the drone up to get a bit of an overview of what Gingin looks from the air. Hopefully you enjoy what you see, and at the end of it, if you do, a like or comment would be great, and if you've not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel would be even better. All the best, hope you enjoy it, and I'll speak to you a bit later on. Bye. So as mentioned earlier, on the way to Gingin via Mundaring. For those that know, this is Tonkin Highway, for the sake of a name of a road. Tonkin Highway, we then head over to the back of Midland and get up into the hills, the Darling Escarpment, through Brigadoon area, across to Mundaring, down some nice little country laneways, and then morning tea at Mojo's, and then back across, back on the highway for a little while up through Gingin, up bypassed 2J, Brigadoon, and then to Gingin from there. I'll sit back, let you enjoy the view and listen to a bit of music, and we'll get to Gingin, speak to you from there. Bye.
One side of the platform, getting in a bloody golf cart. It was talking when he took me, wasn't it? No, I did it 3 or 4 times.
we've made it to Gingin. Gingin has a population of around about 5,000 people. Is around about 80 kilometres from north of Perth, and was declared a town in 1883. And today it's the venue for the British Car Club. So let's have a little walk around, have a look at some of these cars, and I'll put the drone up to get an idea of the town site as well from the air. Okay, enjoy. Well, there we go, Gingin, good sized country town and a great location to hold the British Car Club Day. Vintage cars all the way through to modern. When you think about it, there must be a few dollars worth of motor cars sitting on that paddock. Aston Martins, McLarens, Rolls Royce, everything else in between, Morgans. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the trip with me today. And in answer to the question, is the British Car Club Day in Gingin dead? No. Great number of cars on display and a huge number of people have attended. It'll go on for a number of years. Thanks for travelling with me today. A like or comment would be really good, thank you. And if not already done, subscribe to the channel, even better. All the very best, thanks, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.